time to draw in my sketchbook. It's been only half a year, right? There has to be still some stuff to fill in. What? Welcome back, everyone! Oh my god, it's been half a year and my sketchbook is full? What? Oh my god, do you all remember back when I got the black sketchbook and I thought I was never gonna fill it and I gave up on myself? And it's just here and I did it? What the fuck? I mean, sorry kids, what the hell? I went through 2 white pencils completely and used more acrylics than I ever have. This sketchbook actually brought back the artist in me and I'm so happy for it. So let's just open it up and check it out. Here is the sketchbook cover we drew. A bit late, as always, because I like to start sketchbooks before doing the cover. I'm really happy with the idea that we came up because, well, it's not the first idea that was flying around my mind the entire time, so super happy with it. On this page, we obviously came up with the idea. Here was my first idea with like cintiq doing the 4 with his like lightning strike, and then I was like, what reminds me of 4? And since I work in kindergartens, a child came up in my mind. Oh no. Everyone still remember this page when I tried drawing in this sketchbook for the first time. I wish I could forget it. I wish that never happened. Oh yeah, a fun fact. This video where I tried out the sketchbook was actually way longer. This was also all recorded, but after the fail on the previous page, I decided to just forget anything has ever happened. I tried out like some with acrylics, what it would look like, and thought, lightning would look awesome in this sketchbook. And then I tried drawing with the colored pencils here. I tried to do a thing with like this person's hair being like a galaxy. This is all in acrylics, that's why it looks so shiny in the light. But like since it's such dark blue, and while putting it down it didn't look as dark, I thought it was fine, but now it's just black, just like the rest of the paper. Here I just decided to practice some sketching. I wanted this to be a bit in perspective, that they're a bit from above. I was watching like some sort of tutorial video on how to draw in perspective. I think this is literally 1-to-1 copied. It doesn't look like perspective, but nice booty. This one looks awful, and this one as well. And here I just did some sketches of glitch, because I wanted to do more sketches of glitch in the sketchbook, because, I thought lightning looks good in this, but again, there's not so much. Here is the page of me redeeming myself with, the Shinx drawings and them actually looking nice. Here I did some sketches of the cast of FANART. Here's the first time actually me drawing this sort of chibi style. And over here, I wanted to do again with other colored pencils that aren't white. I mean also white, but and then I thought drawing fruits would actually come out really good in this, and it does. Who remembers Vine? And who remembers this glorious piece? That's nice. What does it say? Can't. Nice. Okay, here I tried to draw some sort of like, I don't know, banshee ghost type of thing. And then over here I wanted to draw Trajan just laying down being cool, but now he just looks so seductive, which kind of threw me off because, well, I draw him here as well, like Atios, and I don't know, it just doesn't work out. He's not supposed to be seductive, he's supposed to be like half asleep. God damn it. Oh my god, this is where it starts. But let's just look on this side first. Whenever I have art block, I just decide to draw mermaids because their fun flowiness and the fact that you can't take real fishes as reference, but you can basically do whatever you like because it's a fairy tale creature and they're just like flowy and don't listen to, at least in this part, to any sort of anatomy thing when you want to have fun with it. So I filled this page and then I watched Demon Slayer. At the beginning, my favorite character was Tanjiro, because, he was so sweet, he was the nicest character in the show, and I just loved the relationship with his sister, and it was just all so nice and sweet and cute. And then this boy showed up. Oh my god, Zenitsu. This is my first drawing of Zenitsu. It looks a bit wonky, especially because I decided to color it in brown and it looks a bit weird. But like, I love the proportion of all the characters in Demon Slayer. It's just adorable how small they are, and like, I love replicating the style. And drawing in manga style more, again, it's like really cool, like the anime manga style. I think that kind of influences me now again with how I draw in my own time, not trying to emulate anything. So that was really cool. Yeah, and then I decided to draw Nezuko as well. Her arms are a bit weird, I don't know what happened here. And then I wanted to draw more Zenitsu. So I drew his infamous crying face and then his famous action cool boy pose. I just referenced it one-to-one from the anime. Here I tried to draw some like inspiration from fan art of Zenitsu, where they gave him like a lightning scar, which like, I mean, was shown multiple times that he doesn't have, but I thought that would be cool. And then I drew, you know, the first appearance of Zenitsu in the anime, and like me trying to draw something original for once with Zenitsu, where he's actually awake and reaching for his sword. Ooh. Get ready, there's more. Here I drew again some Zenitsu sleeping, this time actually being allowed to sleep, and then I realized I haven't drawn Inosuke yet, so here he is. I really like him. And then some more, you know, Zenitsu scared, Zenitsu being cool. Here I tried some. I have this spray that doll customizers use to like seal in colors so you can layer them more. And I was like, why not use it in the sketchbook to make the colors of the colored pencils pop more? And I did this on this page, and it actually, like, this is how it looks like with the spray, and over here you can see without the spray. The colors pop a lot more, but it also discolored the page a little bit. Like, it's not truly black anymore, and you will see in future pages that happens a lot more, and I fixed it by just coloring the entire page with a black marker thing. Like here. Here, like, this is, I think, one of my favorite Zenitsu fan art spreads, with like acrylic here, acrylic there, and then the two non-acrylic ones in the middle. Oh my god. I love this character. Ah! Here I sprayed it to like draw over the acrylics with colored pencil and to get like these shadows inside the tears, which actually turned out quite nice. This page I decided to draw everything and color everything in with acrylics so that this page would pop really nicely. To this point I haven't figured out my little trick with coloring everything white first so that the colors get opaque faster. And you can see how splotchy some of the areas are, that I got really impatient and just wanted it to be done. But I don't know, really like all of these paintings, and like this face of Zenitsu is just like in the anime was really cute, and he's just a little boy, oh, my little baby, love him so much. It still continues, more Zenitsu. Here these were all like just out of my head, just drawing whatever I thought I wanted to draw Zenitsu as, and like some more Zenitsu. This was Entertainment District Arc. Entertainment District Arc. Entertainment District Arc. That was that. That's really hard to say. And here I just drew him first, and then like I was like, this is such an awkward empty spot. Now it looks like they're taking a selfie. More Zenitsu. Here the pose that really made me like him, and here just some more angry Zenitsu, because we need some of that. Here he has his sword out, awake and everything, and I kind of wrote here, I know this isn't his fighting style, but like I just wanted him to be like this, because you know he never has his sword just out, quickly draws it and sheathes it again. Here was his first bad boy transformance, and here he is, little Angie. I'm not gonna tell you, but like, you can tell, right? And then I was like, I need something cute. And that was before I read the manga, that like I made Zenitsu braid Nezuko's hair, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then later in one of those in-between comics that the mangaka did, like these little secrets of the Taisho period, I think is called. And in one of them it says that that Tanjiro braided Nezuko's hair. And I was like, oh, I did that too, we had the same thought, oh my god. So just like with Zenitsu, because you know, I like Zenitsu and I like Nezuko and I like everybody. Some more drawings, this page is a bit more empty, but like him having a sweet dream, him just sleeping and being unfinished. And then this is like from, I think, a figure of Zenitsu, like, because my most researched image this year on Google is Zenitsu. So another drawing thingy. Looks a bit like ship-esque, but I really don't mind. Here I wanted to draw something original, him being cool, but I think his arm became a bit too big. But let's just forget about that. Zenitze training hard on this page. Here succeeding, here failing, here training to the blood. Here I drew it as a little cinnamon roll. That was before I heard the story that he likes to make these flower crowns for others, and especially also for Nezuko, so I put it on him. And this is like a drawing copied from, I don't know if it's fan art or from the show, but like I saw this image in the Godlike Speed remix from this person. And like I liked it a lot, so I tried to draw the perspective as well. Let's have a quick break from Zenitze fan art and draw some OC on this page. This is just like my plant person character. They're really cute, they're super small and feral. But let's return to Zenitze. Again, just being ready to strike, sleeping, and him just being angry on the side. And this starts a little fan art trend going this way. This is so sad, like, because I realized Zenitze's life before the Demon Slayers wasn't so nice either. So like, oh my god, it's making me so sad that I drew this. But hey, there's Tanjiro being all happy. Here we have a little group photo of the whole gang, again posing for a picture it seems like, and this fucking perfect Inosuke just hanging out on this side. Holy shit. And this time actually taking up the whole frame. Amazing. This is inspired by that short story that apparently the artist and the maker of Demon Slayer made about Zenitze taking Nezuko to the flowers. And here's the Nezuko drawing that you saw in my short on how I explained I drew with acrylics. Again, Demon Slayer break. Back to Venuside. This is a character I would like to see introduced in Venuside one day, because I don't know, they're a cool design that I just drew a million years ago. And here's just a bunch of Trajan being a scary bastard and a cool bastard. And this is baby Trajan. Hasn't changed a lot. Here's some Aetius drawings, because he's a cinnamon roll at heart. And here, I love flower crowns. And this time Aetius is giving Trajan a flower crown. I saw this image of someone on Tumblr drawing a cat without knowing cat anatomy. And I was so inspired because it was a black cat with yellow eyes. And since I have a black sketchbook, I could just color in the eyes and be done with it. And it turned out quite funny. This page is a bit hated by me, because it's weird. But like over here is just a squatting person filling up too much to add more. And here's just this, whatever this is. And here's the beginning of my mermaid. Yeah, just wanted to start drawing more in the sketchbook to fill it up, you know. And I decided what better way to do this other than mermaid. I drew these following 5 drawings all in one day because I decided to start at day 5. And the way I did it, I wrote it here too, random words. I went to a random word generator, and the first thing that appeared was curtain. And at first I was like, come on, randomize again. Like, this is my mermaid, I can do whatever I want. But then this idea came into my mind, and I wanted to draw it. Second word was loud, and I just drew the iconic Ariel pose, but she's just fucking screaming. The next word was lighter, and I'm not really happy with this, but I'm not really mad at this either. The idea was it to be like these flip open lighters. That's why she's got the flame on her head and is in a clam, because if it opens then the flame comes out, like, you know. Next one was leader, and I researched mermaid armor on Google just for some inspiration, and I really like this. It looks pretty cool. Day 5 was vehicle, and see, with the lack of detail, this was all I could come up with. I drew glitch in a sketchbook. Wow. She has a minigun for some reason. And like, for the first time drawing her in traditional media, she doesn't look completely hideous. Amazing. Day 6, the prompt was flight, and I researched flight fishes, like the ones that can fly, and holy shit, they're gorgeous. Like, these patterns on the wings are so beautiful. Day 7 was smell, and I just made some, I guess, environmental commentary or something. I don't know. Her with being stuck in this thing and wearing like fishnet clothes and having a hook in her ear. Here I drew a character whose name is Evil Henning, a character made by my little sister. Over here we have day 8 of Mermaid with the prompt word hospitality, and I love this character. She gives me just such a mom, cutesy, welcoming vibe because she's so round and everything and so sweet, and like her smile is so cute, and I really like how the pie turned out too. Now we come to my most favorite and most hated mermaid drawing on the same page. Day 9, the prompt was meal, and I actually got this idea from a video from Ponder Sprocket, where she like, I don't know, it was some sort of rant video again, and she drew a bunch of mermaids, and one of them was sitting in ramen. I didn't want to copy too much, so I just added these leaves like she did over like the boobies and everything. And over here, day 10, the word was peace. A hippie mermaid. Wow, so creative, so original. Here we have the first mermaid drawing that I did in a video with the word pirate. The randomizer gave me pirate, but that was a lie. Oh my god. It was actually from a prompt word list from another artist, I think on Tumblr or something, and their word, one of them was pirate. I don't even think it was 11, but I just took it from there because I was like, it's my mermaid, I'm doing whatever I want. Day 12, the word was sweet. You see, I get nouns and adjectives, and I think also verbs interchangeably. It was just random words, literally. And this is my mermaid with the look of an orange slice as a tail, and that was like, I love that idea. The rest was inspired by the tropical doll that Delightful did in her tropical community thing. With like the skirt that is like fruits and everything, and the hair as well. I think I used the exact same colors for the hair. Day 13, the word was psychedelic. I was on the fence if I wanted to use that word because I didn't have at first any ideas, but then I just googled psychedelic, and then like these patterns came in, and then I had the idea for this. I think the colors turned out very funky. Over here I just did some more headshots of Evil Henning, and over here I tried out these new markers that Mene gave to me, because she has a subscription for the upgrade box now, and she is so kind to offer me the stuff that she doesn't want in the box to give it to me, which is like super duper sweet. I mean, it sounds really mean, but like honestly, I love these acrylic markers. They're super cool and they're super versatile too, especially for a black sketchbook. Here's Evil Henning again. This time I tried the skirt a little bit, like the skirt, not the skirt, the end of his jacket differently. And over here I wanted to draw him mid-attack, but gave up because it looked so weird. And here's day 12 of Mermaid, this time the word being light. I looked up references of something called a glass fish because I thought I'm bending the word light. It's more like, you know, glass now, but like, because glass is see-through and light can pass through, I wanted to do that. And the glass fish looked really cool. It had like these weird colorful patterns around with like the bone in the middle. But like on mine, it didn't turn out like quite as see-through as the real thing. It doesn't look like it's see-through in my opinion. It just looks like it's open. I don't know what I could have done differently. But I like the pose, and I especially like her body here. It looks really, really nice. Day 13 of my mermaid was undead, so I just drew an undead mermaid. And over here, I think again this was from that prompt list from that one artist. This time I just picked out the word jellyfish, and I think this one is really cute. It's not an original concept. I think many people, when they see jellyfish as a prompt, put it as a hat, but I think it's still pretty cute. This again, a very uninspired mermaid day. It was day 15, and the word was spine. When I heard spine, I immediately had the thought of the red firefish. I don't know, is it called in English like that? I don't know. In German it is called red firefish. And like, because it has these little spikes around the spine. But at one point it like felt unredeemable, so I didn't come back to it. Day 16 of Mermaid, I decided, why not just use our cast of characters as prompts for the next few days? So I did. This is Trajan as a mermaid, or merman. He is a koi fish, because I think that they are black koi fish with red patterns, and since he's all dark and red, I think that would have come across real nicely. Then day 17, I picked Etios. I put him as a goldfish, because he seemed like, you know, goldfish is that type of fish I think of when I think of a child for some reason. So yeah, and since he's such a golden cutie pie. Day 18, Aurora, a character that will be introduced in a couple arcs. I made her like, I just typed in I think purple fish because her color is purple, and yeah, this is the tail that came up with that. Next, on day 19, I did Evil Henning, and then my creativity died. So that's what came out of it. Day 20 again, I used another prompt that was from the randomizer, and it came out sturdy, so I gave it, what's it called again? A lobster tail, and like just broad shoulders and everything, and they look pretty tough, pretty cool. I think I like this one a lot, even though it's like the bare minimum. Day 21 was the word channel in the randomizer, and I thought, hey, why not draw myself as a mermaid? I did a stupid BuzzFeed quiz to just get a tail suggestion. My image didn't even have the tail. Like the solution I got, it just had golden tail, and I was like, and where's the image? I was so pissed, so I just typed in golden tail, and this is what came out. Bah. And this was the second to last drawing I did in Mermaid. Day 22 was pottery. At first, like, I thought the idea was really smart, that she's inside the pot, but we just move on. And here is our day 31. I didn't skip anything, no. With the prompt word from the list from that person before, which was rainbow, since, you know, then June came after Mermaid. And this is the drawing I did in that video, and I'm still very happy with it. Here's my random summer character. I just realized that she doesn't have a name, even though I like her so much. I can't think of any name right now, but that's that. I still really like her, especially the finished image over here is like one of my favorites in the sketchbook, I think, especially because the colors look so nice in that sketchbook here. Remember when I said that I'm gonna cheat so much? This is the only time I cheated. I was with my sisters, we were brainstorming ideas for Venuside, and we thought, what even is our chibi style? So I drew our cast of characters in a very simplified chibi style, and then I drew us, me, my little sister, and my big sister, ALF from ALF. ALF, sorry. German pronunciation, I'm sorry. ALF. Here I drew us again with a bit more body. Like, these are just like, you know, the chibiest of chibi bodies, and this body is at least something. Again, FLA. I realized in this sketchbook I barely drew Ato, so I did. She kind of looks like, I think her name is Ida from Owl House. I didn't see a lot of Owl House, just a few episodes that came on TV, but like, I can see it. Here's a little chibi Ato, and here I wanted her to be like full body doing something, but yeah, we move on. Here again, another Ato, because I wanted her to do something again / still. Here she's like lifting up some debris to get people out under something somewhere, because she is physically very strong. And over here I did the thing that I said in the random summer character video, where I put the two characters together, our ghost person and our quirky girl, tennis lady. And the ghosts are all so infatuated with her because she is so sweet and so nice to them. Over here, because it was still summer, I was like, let's draw some more summer themed thing, and I really like this one. I think the proportions, even though they're like super small, I think like the way the body feels and the clothes feel is really nice. And over here I wanted to draw them a bit more, but again, it didn't work out. So I drew some chibi characters over here and wanted to use that acrylic marker paint thingies again a bit more to see if I could draw something with them, like just outlining and coloring things. And then the same I tried here, and it's like just like, wow, this is ugly. Then I wanted to draw some more Venuside stuff. It was raining heavily outside, so I drew Etios in the rain under a leaf. And of course, Trajan being not cute but edgy. This painting actually inspired my Ashes and Rain drawing that I did on the PC. Again, I carried on this image of Trajan spinning a chain and like summoning the smoke around it like this, and walking menacingly. And I noticed I barely did any such background detailing thingies to like make the sketches pop, so I did a little like very stylized flame on this side. I think that looks pretty nice. I just acquired the character Trickster in DVD and got the adept with him, woohoo, and so I wanted to draw him. And then I realized the character I play the most, Huntress, I didn't draw, and then a very quick and not so detailed drawing of her over here. I realized that I always draw Etios smiling and Trajan being mad. So I was just like, let's switch that around. So I drew Trajan smiling, Etios angry, Trajan smiling again, Etios crying, and then also Trajan crying because we never see him sad as well. And then there's the two cute chibis just hanging out together. Then here we have our Etios standing confidently. It's a small cool hero, and then a few heads of me trying to draw that one character again, but for some reason her proportions were like super off in this drawing. I don't know why, so she's sad now. And over here I looked through my old sketchbooks again, and I remembered this Lolita character, so I just wanted to draw them again because I really like the clothes, and again I still really like the clothes a lot, even though they're so gravity defying. And then here we reached the end already. I say bye till the next sketchbook, and that's it. That was sketchbook 4. I have never finished a sketchbook so fast like I did this one. It was literally half a year. So let's mark down the day that I completed it. The last drawing I did was actually not, again, the very last page. It was this one, and I completed this on the 6th of July. Wow, my handwriting's changed a lot. This was sketchbook number 4. So, thank you so much for joining this flip through my sketchbook, and stay tuned for the next sketchbook. This time, again on white paper. Bye!